Hello, Gingerman here. I have sailed across the Forth and I've ended up here in South Queensferry. I have left Fife, but it's just there in the distance. Anyway, not to worry. We are going to explore South Queensferry today. I've started off underneath the most iconic bridge in Scotland, the Forth Rail Bridge. We're just going to walk right along the coast and have a wander around and see what this beautiful, stunning town has to offer. Yeah, so come on, South Queensferry, show me what you got. Peace!
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingermanwithacam is here to make your day. Gingermanwithacam would like to hear you say today.
Well, it's about 8 AM in the morning. Here I am, under this bridge. Looks really grand, massive even. It's one of these giant bricks, it's bigger than my own head. Look. Ah, there's me just next to the bridge, huge bridge. Saltire Award for Civil Engineering, 2012. Of course, it's a beautiful bridge. Oh, look at the cute seals. Oh my god, they're so cute. Inchcombe Island Free Bridges Seals. Free Bridges Seals. If you've never done the Inchcombe Island ticket at Inchcombe Island, if you've never done the Inchcombe Island boat trip, you should. It's amazing. Come to Hawes Pier, get your tickets, head out to the Inchcombe Island. There's an abbey on it, it's awesome. Look at this guy, Inchcombe Seals. The island of Inchcombe. So here we go. The island of Inchcombe is home to a large colony of grey and common seals. And then there we go, ferry service. And you might see some seals. Do you give us the seal of approval? Oh man, look at his eye. Oh, I've hurt my eye. I think we should start a fund to get the seal's eye fixed in South Queensferry. People, come on, look at this. Can't have that. One-eyed seal. Out with the Just Eat bikes. These are bikes you can hire. They've got bells that work. You don't even need to hire them to use the bell. So, as everyone knows, I don't bring my phone out with me, so I'm relying on the signs in the place. This one's a little bit tattered, but we do have some stuff here. 18th century travellers must have welcomed the sight of the Hawes Inn at the end of the bumpy 9-mile journey from Edinburgh by stagecoach. The unsurfaced roads were muddy and full of ruts. One unfortunate party were driven down the Hawes Brae at such a fast pace that horses, carriage and passengers went right off their pier into the water. None of them came out alive. Well, there you go. And it's also got some information about the Forth Bridge. Took its toll on human life. Of the 4,600 workers involved, 57 men died, over 500 were injured, and in 7 years this was considered a good safety record for the time. Well, there you go. It's a lot of deaths building these bridges. Here we go, in our South Queensferry we've got the Royal Navy in the Forth during World War I. And this is actually very, very interesting because I am from Rosyth and we've got a wee bit about Rosyth. In March 1903 the British government announced that the Rosyth dockyard, a new naval port and base, would be built at St Margaret's Hope on the north side of the Forth, but the main works did not begin until March 1909. and when World War I began in August 14, the dockyard was still under construction, but the tidal basin intended for submarines could be brought into use. There we go. And then we also have a nice bit here about the Battle of Jutland on the 31st of May and 1st of June 1916 was the only great naval battle of the dreadnought era. Although British ship losses were the greater damage throughout the German fleet was widespread, whereas on the British side it was more or less confirmed to the battle cruisers force which had borne most of the fight. The German fleet never again put to sea with the serious intention of engaging the Grand Fleet, and Britain retained command of the North Sea. Onlookers on the shores of the Forth and railwaymen on the bridge watched the damaged ships of the Royal Navy limping home after the battle to safe anchorage and repair. So there we go. Just imagine today looking out into the Forth and seeing ships battling. Who's this guy? Who's this? The guardian of the bridge. This artwork is a mosaic sculpture that was designed and made by local school children in the North and South Queensferry in collaboration with artist Debbie Rennie. Nice. Look at this. It's the guardian of the bridge. Cool guardian. Mosaic boy. Okay, so we're now just heading into the main town bit of South Queensferry, I guess. I always go to say North Queensferry, I mean South. If I say North, I'm sorry. Someone's left out some apples. Bring a bag and help yourself. They're cookers, not eaters. There you go, cooking apples. Man, if you're into old architecture, stunning buildings, South Queensferry is a place for you, man. Walking along here is like, it's just phenomenal. It really is. It feels like for that brief period where you walk through, you're transported somewhere else, different time, different place. Sublime. It's truly sublime, and we're so lucky to have this on our doorstep. So lucky. People travel the world to come see this site. Look at this. So you get this haunting building, the Black Goose. Look at this little path. So I can see we're leading up to some sort of church building. Got this old walkway. And right at the end of it here, got a building that says 1633. We've got an old boy here. We've got an old boy here. Oh. It's the Venal Kirk that's now private. Venal burial ground. Are you allowed in here? Or is it private? I can't get in. But as we can see, there's an old burial ground in here. Looks pretty sweet. Uh-huh. Guess never been up this little pathway before. This is awesome. Oh wow. Oh man. There's cool stuff here. Look at this. There's a plaque. There's a thing on the wall. I need to get in for a closer look, but I can't find the gate. How do we get in here? Is there a thing going on there? What is that? See, I thought I knew my way around South Queensferry quite well, but turns out there's still things yet to see, uncover, which is good for me. Oh, there's a cool sign on the wall saying Hawthorne Bank. Almost must feel like living in a museum sometimes when you stay in these places. Everyone coming around checking things out. There we are. No dogs allowed. Just in case they poop everywhere. Well, there we go. Ooh. Love the land, lose the litter. Oh, I love this. Love the land, lose the litter. I love it. The South Queensferry mosaic mural. The mural was created by the people of South Queensferry and workshops run by Gary Smith and Mike Spring of Common Ground Arts. It is made of waste broken tiles. So there we go. Reusing things, I like that. Mirror, glass, pebbles and glass from the shore and many other found objects including a ceramic teapot lid. What? We got to find this teapot lid. It all started in mosaic class run by Gary in which one of the participants made an image of the Jubilee Clock Tower, then it just grew. Fabulous. Over the next couple of years a great number of people came together to learn mosaic skills and contribute to the design. Now this is pure community spirit here, like this is amazing. Wow. Oh, the Bury Man. On the Friday of Ferry Fair early in August, a strange figure can be seen around the streets of South Queensferry. He is covered head to foot with green burdock burrs and carries two staffs. Decorated with flowers, he is accompanied by two smartly dressed attendants and followed by young people collecting for charity. No one knows the origin of the ritual procession of the Bury Man. Is he a relic of the Napoleonic Wars? Is he an ancient symbol of fertility and rebirth? It is thought by some to be up to 900 years old. So hopefully I can't see any pictures of the Bury Man, but what we'll do is I'll insert a photo. I'll go and have a look online and I'll insert a photo now. There you go, there's the Bury Man. Creepy, huh? And remembering David Hutchison. So this is the guy who made that sign over there. I feel like he's just passed away this year. For his significant contribution towards the environmental improvement of South Queensferry. The impact he has made will be felt for years to come. Oh man, total respect, David. Absolute respect. If he's played a part in this garden. This is nice here. I feel places for me have energy. And the energy comes from the land, but it also comes from the people. And you can feel where a lot of positive energy has been put into somewhere. Because look what happens. It grows and it looks beautiful. And that, my friends, is life. The transfer of energy from us to nature, from nature to us. Right, okay, and here is the mosaic wall. I'm just going to take you through it. We've got to find this teapot lid. See all manner of stuff. There's the yellow submarine. I like that. See the bridge in the background. Oh man, this is awesome. And there's the people who would have been picking for all the things to make this. So there's shells in it and everything. This is phenomenal, look. Iceland? Man, the good thing about this is when you step far away from it, it's a full picture. When you get up close you can see the tiny little details to make it all up. This is phenomenal, look at this. This is one of my favourite pieces of art I've seen anywhere. Look at this. Where's that teapot lid? Where's the teapot lid? Man, look at this. Anyone seen the teapot lid? Look at the ferry tap. Even got glass in it for windows. Hello! There's the ferry. There's the bridge. Is that Queen Margaret? There's the Maid of the Fourth. There's some man playing some sort of water sports. I don't see the teapot lid. Where's the teapot lid? Can you see the teapot lid? Wow. Amazing. Look at this, and then you've got this little sitting bit. Just over the distance you can see the bridge. Oh, got a watering hole. In memory of John Reid, Provost of the Borough of South Queensferry, 1884 to 1899. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. It's this wee garden, buried in. Just getting all the amazing smells of the garden, I love it. I absolutely love it. There, to be honest, and fear no labour, said Robert Burns. Roseberry Gardens. Okay, that's a cool wee bit with the clock tower. Never walked under here before. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I love books. It looks like it's full of books. There's a lot of books in here. Is it open anymore? Is this what books have become in the age of digital media, social media? You can get a Come Dine With Me book. How to throw the perfect dinner party. Gingerman was meant to be on Come Dine With Me once, but I had to pull out because they needed me to have the week off work, and I couldn't get the week off work, that's the truth. But I did get on the show. The producer from Come Dine With Me was in my house, he was sitting talking about my meal, tried to tell me that homemade ice cream and chocolate pudding wasn't very dinner party-esque, and I was like, mate, it's a dinner party, everyone loves ice cream and chocolate pudding. Look at this place, talking of desserts, the little bakery. That looks classy. That looks nice in there, man. That's making me hungry. This is my favourite shop in South Queensferry, and I'll tell you why. Because it's twofold. Good Fortune, fully licensed Chinese, hot food, takeaway restaurant, but also computer and laptop repairs. You know, of course, they go hand in hand. There's a boat with lots of flowers in it. Oh. Oh. This building for the Queensferry Infant School was erected by Adam D. Dundas, one members and friends of the Dundas family. For 50 years, the faithful attached nurse at Dundas Castle. What building? I don't see no building. So here we are, we've arrived at Port Edgar Marina. I'll tell you something about Port Edgar Marina. I didn't even know this was a thing until I went to the down the hatch for my lunch. Port Edgar Marina. And it just sits right under, or in between the two road bridges. Oh, Marina, you make me feel like a dreamer, Marina. Yeah. This is fancy pants. Scots. It's a Lincoln restaurant here. Look at this. Look at this. Amazing. And there's down the hatch. Smells ridiculously good. Need to keep walking. We're here to do tours, not to eat today. I'm running away. I'm running away from the smell of food. What is this? It's a mad trolley. It's like a wheelbarrow trolley. There's the old road bridge, no longer in use for cars and daily commuting. Remember when the bridge broke down one winter? Oh, that was a nightmare, and it was before the Queensferry crossing was built, so we had no bridge link from Fife to Lothians. We had to go all the way to Kincardine. You love to see it. Water for your dog, or short people with low standards, we don't judge. I like that, it's funny. I'd actually, you know, if it wasn't Corona times, I'd have been down on my hands and knees licking out of that. I'm thirsty. So we've done the main town, I've come up at this bit. Now I know Hawthorne Bank, we know this. The mosaic mural will take us past that, and we're going to go in search of this woodland walk. Look at this shot, the Jubilee clock there. Yeah, imagine living down there. It's like you're in a film set. This little street here is literally like a little film set. Amazing. It's such a mad combination of old and new in South Queensferry. I love it. But my eyes are firmly peeled on this woodland walk I am about to enter. South Queensferry woodland walk. Here we go. We're going into the trees. This truly is a stunning place to start a woodland walk. That's for everyone. So, for those that remember, last time again I was on this walk. While we were on our bikes, me and the bearded bam found Ziggy, who's a lost dog, and we reunited Ziggy with his owner. It was actually quite a really nice moment. And we found Ziggy. This is quite a busy walk, there's lots of people on it this morning, jogging, doggers. Not doggers, I mean people walking dogs. It'd be interesting if we found some doggers in South Queensferry. Hello. Yeah. Hey, yeah. It's so beautiful. Yes, you are. We're in the fairy Glen. We're in the fairy Glen. It's full of old men in the fairy, fairy Glen. Look at this. There's a waterfall in here. Can we get down? Looks like there's a path. Let's go. We're adventuring. We're adventuring. Oh, I've got a bit of rubbish here though. Bit of vodka, Monster Munch pickled onion. Dun 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 dun. Oh, the waterfall. I found the South Queensferry waterfall and a boggy swamp thing. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is a cool wee bit. Water doesn't look so healthy. This is cool. And this is a cool wee bit to just chill out at. Look at this. South Queensferry hidden gem. This is what we're talking about, the leaves. Lovely. If we keep going this way, we'll get to Edinburgh. 10 miles, Kirkliston free. Tell you what, if you want a woodland walk with stunning views, this is the one. Look at this. What a thing of beauty to see as you walk along. It's quite a rare thing in a woodland walk to be opened up with such majestic architecture, ingenuity, engineering, whatever you want to call it. Amazing. Steps to Hawes Pier. So we've had a wee wander along the woodland walk. There's a cool bridge. We're going to head to the steps of Hawes Pier and I'll conclude my South Queensferry video. Been wandering for a couple of hours. I've not found any tree swings, much to my dismay and disappointment. We're at the Forth Rail Bridge. So we signed for Dalmeny Station, which I believe is just up there. Railway station. Got signposts in here. We're under the bridge. We're under the bridge. We're still under the bridge. We're now no more under the bridge. I think these are the steps to Hawes Pier. Tell you what, there's a lot of steps on Hawes Pier. I think we need to speed this up. There's a whole bunch of steps, but I'm finally here at the bottom. Ah man, lovely. And there we go, that's South Queensferry. So I've made it to the end of my walk and my tour of South Queensferry. What an amazing morning I've had. I cannot recommend this place enough. For tourists, locals, anyone passing by, you've got to stop and just take this place in and just really savour every moment of this stunning, stunning town on the south side of Fife, on the south side of the Forth. Yeah, it's not in Fife, but you know what? It's truly, truly splendid here. So yeah, keep up the good work, South Queensferry. Peace.
Today